name is Mr. Mario 827, and yes, I am finally here. And of course, today I'm actually going to be doing a very special video. And yes, of course, this is a bit of a different setup. And how come this is a different setup? Well, the reason why it is because yes, I finally had a chance to get the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 console that just came out today, and I'm very excited to do an unboxing video of, see what the console looks like. And of course, now like that, I do have other items as well. So yeah, I'm very excited to see how this new console looks like, and hopefully it's going to be performing as well as the regular Switch. I'm pretty sure it will be, obviously because 4K, obviously because 4K and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited to get into it. And without further ado, let's have a look at all the items I've got, and of course talking about my thoughts and opinions of it. And yeah, let's get this party started. It's gonna be very awesome. Can't wait. Oh, and of course, now with that, yes, I actually do have my original Switch right here as of course a bit of a comparison. So yep, this is the current Switch I have. Of course, it does have the Fortnite Joy-Cons on it, obviously, because I'm a huge Fortnite fan. But now, let's have a look at the items I got right here. So, of course, first off is the normal Switch 2. But this one has the Mario Kart World bundle. So, I got this one, the digital version of Mario Kart World. So, yeah, the box itself actually looks very nice. Of course, it is very different than the normal Switch 1 box. Of course, I actually did the unboxing video of the original console way back then in 2017. By the way, feel free to have a look at that video. Straight recommend, with an awesome setup. But yeah, so of course the old one is a horizontal box, but this one is a more vertical one, and of course different images and all your stuff. Yeah, so of course here's the front of it. Here's this side right here. Here's the other side. And then here's the back of it. So that's very cool right there. Yes, it's very awesome, doesn't it? And of course, now with that, I do have other items as well. So of course, I got the extra 2 pairs of Joy-Cons. Got the extra set right here. So looks awesome right there. I do like the colors on them. It's like a matte black look to it. And of course, the light blue and also light red colors on the sides. So that's very cool. And finally, another bonus item is the Pro Controller. That's what it looks like right here. Looks very nice right there. A little bit of it does look similar to the normal Switch Pro Controller, but of course there's like of course you can see this. You can barely see the C button, which is the game chat feature, and the colors also look a bit different as well. So yeah, it looks very awesome. So yeah, but yeah, and of course I'm pretty sure guys might be wondering, do I have the Switch 2 camera? Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna get that item because obviously the quality on the Switch 2 camera is not the best. So I'm definitely not gonna get that item, unfortunately. So yeah. So, but yeah, so there's our items right here. And now we can finally go straight to the boxing, so, which is the best part, obviously. So, yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, let's have a look at the Switch 2 console itself. So, let's get straight on unboxing. So, of course, the components right down here. There we go. Alright. Alright, so let's have a look at it. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time since I've done, one of these unboxing videos. So, who knows, maybe I might do more in the future. But, let's have a look at the console, shall we? There we go, and woo! Look at this! Look at this! All the stuff in the wrapping. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. So, let's have a look at the actual Joy-Cons. So, of course, we have to look at the controllers first. So, here's the Joy-Cons right there with the plastic. So let's get rid of all this right here. Alright. And then the other one. Oh my gosh, this actually looks This actually looks very, very cool. Look at that right there. See? Look at that. These are the Joy-Cons. Oh my gosh. It actually looks very, very phenomenal. Yeah, the colors look very, very different. And, yeah, it actually feels nice and smooth. Of course, it is supposed to be 10 times bigger than the normal Switch Joy-Cons, which in fact, I will quickly show you guys right there. Oh, I actually do miss this right there. We'll switch to it like that. But apparently, these new Joy-Cons are magnetic. So yeah. So of course, here's the left Joy-Con. There it is right there. See the small comparison. This one right here is the Switch 1, the one I'm shaking, and then this one's the Switch 2. So that's what it looks like. And then here's the side. You can actually see that the shoulder buttons are actually different. This one's smaller, this one's bigger. You can barely see it. And of course the back right here. Of course the shoulder buttons and well, technically it's the ZR and ZR buttons. But yeah, it looks very, very cool. Big drums difference. And then we've got the other one right here. So of course we've got the Switch 1 right here and the Switch 2 right here. Okay, yeah, very, very big comparison. Looks very, very awesome right there. So yes, you can see that's appealing. One. Okay, so yeah. I actually do like these Joy-Cons. I mean, that'd be really cool if there's actually like different color versions, like the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. Maybe there's a possibility. It may happen in the future, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, but these Joy-Cons look awesome. Beautiful stuff right there. Can't wait to use them. And it does have a mouse feature as well, which is very, very cool. So yeah, that's awesome. But now, let's have a look at the actual console itself. So let me just see if I can. Oh, there we go. Just grab it like this. There you go. There are some other items in the box, by the way, so that's not really blank off. That's awesome. Alright, let me see if I can just grab it. There you go. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is actually super, super cool. Alright. Let's get rid of this right here, the wrapping. And Papaya. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks beautiful. Look how big this screen looks. Like, oh my gosh. You can see the reflection and all. Like, this looks absolutely beautiful. This thing is massive. Extremely massive. And the back part right here. And yes, you can barely see that this thing does have a kickstand. And look at that. It's actually a bit easier than the other normal Switch kickstand. See? Look at that. Very, very cool stuff right there. I actually do like this. It looks much better. Alright. And then here's the normal Switch tablet. And then we've got the Switch 2 tablet. You can see the big size difference. Look at that. Switch 1 on here and Switch 2 there. Yeah, I actually do like this. It's much bigger. Better. And it just looks absolutely stunning. So, yeah. Because of course, yep, the normal Switch has this kickstand on here, which unfortunately it does break easily. Not the best stand, unfortunately. But thankfully, this new one is definitely a bit more, well, safer, and it's not going to break easily, and it's much easier. It's much easier if you want to play this in handheld mode, so that's very, very cool. And I'm very excited to try out the Joy-Cons on here. So let's have a look right in and see how this magnetic part actually works. So let's do this ready. Alright, oh, beautiful. Alright, here's the other one, and this one is oh, look at that. Look at that. That is super, super cool. I seriously love this thing. And it's actually much easier than the Switch 1. So you just put the Joy-Cons in and stuff. It's beautiful. You can see it and it's beautiful for me. Very, very sleek. And seriously, I have no words. I have no words to say. Very, very sleek. And, you know, futuristic. And it's 10 times bigger, which I seriously 100% love. And it looks absolutely awesome. And here is the comparison. Look at this. Yep, the one on the right is the Switch 1. The left is the Switch 2. Look at that. That's big difference right there. It looks very, very awesome. I don't know what it is. The big jumps upgrade. It's absolutely beautiful and stunning. Can't wait to use it, especially playing Switch 2 games as well as some Switch 1 games. So yeah, but of course I have to do the system transfer, which I will do that later on, and of course trying out the Switch 2 stuff. So yeah, that is very, very awesome stuff right there. Oh, we got the Joy-Con grip. So that's the Joy-Con grip right there. A little bit different design compared to the normal Switch 1 version. That's awesome. So let's you get to press the button on here. Oh, that's actually much easier to get rid of. There's actually a little button at the back of the Joy-Con. It's you can barely see it. It's like this button right here. See where this finger is? Hear that? That's a little button to get rid of the, you know, remove it. So that's cool. Let's put this on here. Alright, let's see if I can line it properly. Okay, oh. It's gonna be a little difficult than expected. There we go. Place it like this. And place it like that. And there's a Joy-Con grip with the Pro controllers. Oh, Joy-Cons. So that's pretty cool. A very, very useful right there, especially if you don't have a, you know, Switch 2 Pro controller or anything like that, then you can actually do it like this. The Joy-Con grip. I know there's a I think there's a charging version of it, but I don't know, it's I'm just excited. It's expensive, by the way. But I don't know if there is a charging version, but hey, this one will be good. Nice and handy, by the way. Very cool. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Okay. So I've got ourselves a charging power brick. Okay. So there's a power brick right there. Very nice. And then that right there is the USB cable. So we're plugging the, of course, for charging the console. So there it is right there. And finally, and of course, there's supposed to be a HDMI cable, which I think there might be one in here. I think there might be one somewhere. Okay, hang on. I know where it is. It's in this pile. Ah, there we go. There we go. And then HDMI cable. And then the Joy-Con wrist straps, which obviously I'm not going to use. Come on, man. And finally, going to be showing off the actual dock. So let's have a look at the dock. Woo! Oh my gosh. This thing is a beaut. Absolute beaut. Very, very different design. I actually do like this. So that's awesome. That's the front. And then the back right here. And of course you can open this right here. Nice. See the different ports and all that stuff. And yes, there is a built-in fan inside this thing, which is nice. That way it doesn't overheat, which is a good thing. And of course, it does have 4K support. Very awesome stuff in there. All right. And now we're going to put this onto the actual dock. So there it is. There we go. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. I really do like this right here. Very, very nice and sleek. very nice and sleek. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this thing. Might be playing, of course I will be playing Virtual Mario Kart World and other Switch 2 games. And can't wait to test this out in a beautiful 4K quality. So yeah, there you go. Alright, let's have a look at the Switch 2 Pro Controller. So yeah, let's have a look right here. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Okay. So let's have a look at it. Very, very nice and easy to unbox. Okay. I'm just gonna slide it like this. There we go. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little manual. It's like a little guide menu. And then we got the cord for the actual controller. Okay, I think it's a USB-C cable. And then finally, we got the beautiful, fancy Switch 2 Pro controller. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Let's have a look at it. Whoa, wow. Oh my god. Ooh, look how sleek it looks. Dang. I actually do like this. This looks beautiful. Of course, different colors right there. Some new buttons right there. And look at this right there. Got some buttons. You can barely see it. There's actually little buttons on the back of the controller. Yep, that right there. So that's beautiful. And then finally, you better see it right here. That right there is the C button for the game chat feature. So that's pretty cool right there. And of course, everything else looks pretty much exactly the same. Very, very similar to the normal Switch 1 Pro controller, which obviously I do have a few of them. And this one actually looks, it looks beautiful. I do like it though. And I can't wait to get like other, like third-party versions of the actual same controller as well. But overall, this one actually looks very, very nice. I can't wait to use this, especially playing a bunch of games and all your stuff. So yeah, there you go. That is the Pro controller right there. What do you guys think of it? It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Wow. Alright, well there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the unboxing video of the Switch 2 console. So anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to smash the like button. And make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I strongly recommend not to miss out, you know, for a bunch of Switch 2 content. And, you know, a bunch of Switch 2 games, which I will be doing very, very soon. And there will be a Mario Kart World live stream happening in the next few days. And yeah, I'm very excited to, you know, live stream it. And of course, testing out the Switch 2 console. So yeah, I can't wait to use it. It's gonna be awesome. But also, let me know, guys, in the comments below as well. What's your thoughts and opinions of the console? If you plan on to get it, feel free to get it. I know it's expensive, but it's definitely worth it. It's extremely worth it. And, hey, if you don't want it, that's completely fine. It's your opinion. So, yeah, but anyways, again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.